What's up, everybody? This was said with Oakland Latinos United, aka Oakland Latinos Unidos. Tapping in to say what's up to all of y'all out there. Just coming on tonight with a freestyle, just live random Tuesday. Don't really have nothing to talk about. Well, actually, I have a lot of little things I want to talk about, but not a topic that I normally talk about. The live with Jays are usually like an important topic or something that's going on in the community that I want to bring up. Today, it's just a random live. I would say my live with Jays are kind of like a series. That's why they have a number to them. I think I'm at number 56 or 55 or something like that. And yeah, today is just more like a homie kickback. Whoever wants to drop in and say what's up, in a little while we'll let people join in and just talk about different things going on around the Bay Area, around the world. Make sure you T and R don't fall off. What do you mean? But yeah, just joining you guys to say what's up. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend been? I've been a little busy this weekend, but I'm out here tapping in with you guys, making sure I didn't forget about you. Oh, the TR. Oh yeah. The TR fella said, oop, oop, oop. I got the two shirt. Yeah, I got the old school troop. I actually had a troop sweatsuit on earlier. That's why I'm wearing the troop shirt today. But yeah, man. So what's going on with everybody? How's everybody's weekend? I'm gonna say, ooh, yep. Hopefully, you guys had a good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. You know what I mean? I was out in Pier 39 the other day, and then we jammed a little bit first Fridays with my homies. Worked the rest of the weekend. It was cool. So what's up? What's up, Esepeda? What's up, everybody out there? So I wanted to let you guys know about a little thing that happened last week that I wanna clear it up because I don't want things to be put out of context. You feel me? But First Fridays was dope. But I guess I made it on OG Triple OG's channel, a video on there where some dude says some like bad remark, about an underage person. You know what I mean? And me, I was on a live with Smitty. His name is Smitty Kyle. He's a old white dude who be on he gets on Rojos and Gunners live sometimes. He's cool. I like talking to that dude. That dude's very knowledgeable. And what's his name was on there? It's Sundown, Rick Riley, old NF dude. Rick Riley's a cool dude too. I've talked to him before on the lives in the past. And I guess there was some other dude on there named, I guess his name was Mixed Breed. I don't know who he was. I've never met the dude before, but I think he's maybe been on Gunners and Grojos live before, I believe. And we were talking about Smitty was talking something about a junkyard, and it made me remember a junkyard from the 925 area, from the Pittsburgh Antioch area, because I used to work out there back in the days, and I had a good homie who was from Concord, from that area. So I used to always hear about this junkyard owner named Jim Molino, or Big Jim. And Big Jim had a company, a junkyard out there called J&M Motor, I believe, or J&M Wrecking Yard. If you're from the 925, you might know what I'm talking about if you're familiar with that area. So this Big Jim motherfucker, he was people used to say he was a crook and that he would overcharge people. He was like this fat Italian dude. And I guess he ran his own ravioli shop or something like that, and they caught him putting mystery meat in the ravioli. He was putting like horse meat or something like that, something weird. You know what I mean? But then I guess what happened was he got in trouble because he was friends with a dude named Philip Garrido. And some of you might know that case. Philip Garrido, if you remember it, was a guy, was his chomo from Antioch who got arrested for stealing or robbing. He's not robbing, but he kidnapped a girl named JC Dugard in 1991. I believe she was around 13 or 14, maybe a little younger when she got kidnapped. And he basically held her at his house with his wife and his family for like 20 years or something like that. They found her in 2008. She was still alive. And apparently, I guess he raped her and he had kids with her, and all kinds of crazy shit happened. So this Jim Molino guy we were talking about got in trouble because he was friends with uh with um with uh uh um with that Philip Garrido guy. So he got in trouble. He lost his junkyard, and Big Jim Molino passed away, from what I've heard. And that's what we were talking about. And me and what you call it, Smitty, were talking at the same time, and I guess this dude named Mixed Breed said something foul about the girl that got kidnapped. He said, something kind of chomo-ish, you know what I mean, or a chomo thing, and that's why that video was on Triple OG's channel. You know what I mean? Because he had said that it had nothing to do with me or Smitty. It was that dude that said something. We didn't hear each other. We didn't hear him say it because me and Smitty were talking about the case. We weren't talking about pedophilia. We weren't talking about that it was right that happened. No, we were talking about the case, and we were talking about a junkyard, and we were talking about Big Jim Molino, who was the owner of a junkyard in Pittsburgh, California. And I'm gonna leave a link to the original live right there if you guys want to check it out. It's a long ass live, so you gotta go to minute 2 hours and 42 seconds and 38 minutes. 2 hours, 42 minutes and 38 seconds to see where we start talking about Jim Molino and what happened. So, people misconstrue things and put things, out of context. So I'm not afraid to correct anything that might be out there, especially when it involves me. So, check out the, I left the link. So it's act, hold on, I'm going to put it down there. It's act 242:38. So go to hold on, I'm sorry. 240, 242:38. So 242:38. So go there in the video and you'll see everything we're talking, that's where the conversation starts, and you'll see that I didn't say nothing about chomos or putting any chomos on upping any chomos, because I don't agree with fucking child molesters and weirdos and JCats, rapists. I really fucking hate like these motherfuckers claiming to be pimps that are kidnapping young underage girls in Oakland. I think those motherfuckers should be dragged out and shot in the head in public in front of everybody. So no, I don't support chomos. Once again, I didn't hear what that dude Mixed Breed said. And I don't know who that dude is. To be honest with you, that was the first time I ever seen him on a live. So whatever he said is whatever he said, and that's what he believes, and that's on him. That has nothing to do with Oakland Latinos United. I'm just straightening that out because I don't want haters or people putting things out of context and coming on my channel saying that I'm supporting chomos or anything like that. Jose don't fucking support no motherfucking chomos. So on the topic of chomos, I want to bring out something that a lot of these dudes, there's a lot of dudes out there that expose chomos and don't like people, you know what I mean? They don't like, they expose people, I'm not going to say no names, but you know who they are. There's a lot of channels, not just OG Triple OG, various other channels out there that expose people, you know what I mean? But one person that I've never seen them expose, and I wonder why, and I want to talk about that for a minute, is Adam 22 of No Jumper. Does anybody know in the comments? Do you know what Adam 22 from No Jumper? Do you know who he is? Leave it in the comment if you know who he is. And if you do know who he is, have you heard about the little controversy that came up about him? But yet nobody's going after him. So leave it in the comments if you know who Adam 22 No Jumper is. Leave it in the comment if you know who that is, and leave it in the comment if you know what he said recently, or at least he said in the past, but it's came up recently, and he's kind of been called out for it. But I would say it was a bullshit call out. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna leave some links down there to what I'm talking about. Now, Rojo actually is the one that brought it up in a live one time, and he brought it to my attention. So he said that Adam 22 was caught tweeting or putting something some years back that was very pedophile oriented. You know what I mean? And it involved like sleeping with children or something like that. You know what I mean? He basically he got a free pass, and he said some fucked up things, and basically nobody called him out. I hear very few people call him out. You know what I mean? And it surprises me. It surprises me that a white boy like Vlad TV that makes their money. I'm talking about they make money. I'm not talking about American Cholo or Gunner. I'm talking about they make fucking money. You know what I mean? Don't get called out. They get a free pass because they're white boys and because they give people an opportunity. But yet these white boys do more harm to our community by starting beefs, by snitching on people, by putting people's information out there, by putting gang beefs and bringing people that obviously have problems with each other. These people bring more harm to our community than an American Cholo, than a Gunners Collective, than a Rojo, than me or anybody else. You feel me? But they get a pass. That's the thing I don't get. They get a pass, and you're probably going to go listen to their channel because you support that kind of stuff. I'm not saying you in general that are listening, but a lot of you out there. But basically, Adam 22 was caught in some tweets saying some stuff about he likes to sleep with children and just horrible stuff, bro. And Whack 100 and a couple people called him out on a live feed. And it was nonsense. They gave that motherfucker a free pass, bro, basically. I'm going to leave a link to it. You guys can hear it for yourself. You know, they were like, oh, white people have different humor than us. White people are it was taken out of context. And nobody's going after him. Ain't that some shit, bro? You're the motherfucking white boy who makes money off you, off rappers, off Raza and black rappers, off our fucking dysfunction, get a free pass. But dare anyone in the Raza YouTube community say anything and we're bad. You feel me? But yeah. You guys need to check your fucking priorities big time. Because if you're trying to hurt the little man who's barely trying to come up, especially a black and brown man, you feel me? And you're not going after these fucking white boys who are out there, like Vlad fucking TV, the Fegs, Adam 22, the Culture Vulture, and people like that. Those kind of people don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? But Adam 22, you know what I mean? He has. Why hasn't nobody said any Chicano who goes on Adam 22's channel is going to be called out? Nobody's saying that. Nobody's saying that. So I'm just saying, get your priorities straight, because the thing is, these people bring more harm to our community, and the problem with black and brown men and black and brown people, and I'm saying black and brown because these people, they basically live off of our dysfunction. We like what's bad for us, unfortunately. We like what's bad. It's called no jumper. Adam 22 is a dude that does it. We like what's bad for us. It's like having a salad and a pizza. Obviously, the salad, it's going to be good, but it's not going to be good as a motherfucking pizza with melted pepperoni, with melted cheese and pepperoni and marinara sauce. Obviously, you're going to want the melted cheese and pepperoni instead of the salad. Sometimes you'll eat both, but you know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna leave a link. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna leave a link. Hold on, I'm gonna leave a couple links, and you guys check it out for yourself. If you want to continue supporting Adam 22, that's on you, bro. But if you claim you hate Chomos and you're gonna make excuses that he said things in the past, that was when he was young, and that white people, I literally heard them say that white people have a different humor than people of color. Literally, that's the excuse that was made. Whack 100 said that. And another dude, I think his name was Academics. I left the link right there. You guys feel free to watch them. You feel me? You feel free to watch the videos, and you make it. You know what I mean? And if OG is watching, there's a link right there, brother. Go watch that video and call out Adam 22 and call out any Chicano who goes on Adam 22's channel. There you go. There's a big fucking platform that you could help bring down exploiting our people, you know. But I'm the bad guy, right? Again, the little guy's the bad guy. These big fucking, you know, these big names are not. We're the bad guys. But, you know, another thing, you know, everyone bitches and complains that a lot of information about gangs and prison and stuff like that are out there. That um, people are putting gang info out there. But another thing, man, that I don't get, because I'm gonna share something with you guys that you guys probably didn't know. I got in Oakland. I got approached by some folks that I know, you know, that are active. That's all. Let's just keep it at that. They took me to the side, and there was no bad intention. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, hey, Jose, come here, I'm gonna fuck you up. No, it's like, Jose, we need to talk to you. Cool. I went to talk to them. They told me, look, bro, you did a video, you said some things, and you know, some homies in the hood didn't like it. We know that you're not doing it bad, that you don't have bad intentions, but just realize what you're saying, bro. You know, that was some homies that I know that are friends of mine. They told me that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say what video or who it was. Just put it like that. I have been approached already for something I said, and it's all good. At least they approached me like men, and we had a civil conversation like men. But what I'm saying is, people talk shit about YouTube channels talking about gang. Like I've talked about gang things. I have a little bit, not a lot. And I've never talked about something that shouldn't be talked about. I talked about a lot of stuff that's public information, you know. But why is nobody out there attacking or protesting National Geographic, the Discovery Channel, History Channel, um, the Learning Channel, and a lot of these channels, you know, they bring out shows like Gang Wars, uh, you know, Real Gangsters or American Gangsters, Lockdown, and they put up all the, you know, drug shows about guys selling drugs, and they put all this info out there. Why isn't nobody, you know, talking shit about them, calling them the fags? They're putting it on national TV for all the fucking law enforcement to see all over the country. You know what I mean? But nobody says nothing about them. They're white boys, right? They got money. They got carte blanche to do whatever the fuck they want, right? And say whatever they want and put out whatever being, you know what I mean? Putting out other people's info out there. It's okay for them to do it. But if a little YouTube channel that's barely even making it, bro, barely scraping it, says something that's like, oh my God, it's the end of the fucking world. Let's troll him. Let's make his life miserable. Let's put fake information about there. And it's, you know, but it is what it is. You feel me? But I'm just saying that's all I'm saying. Is just people should you know, people should get their priorities straight. You know, and instead of like what they said in the movie Zusu, don't hate your raza more than you love the gringo. And that's real talk. Don't hate your fucking raza more than you love the motherfucking gringo. Remember that. And the problem is we hate ourselves way too fucking much, bro. And that's why we attack each other and we make clowns of each other. And those motherfuckers like Adam22 and Vlad TV are making money and laughing at you motherfuckers, at all of you. And that's real talk. And you motherfuckers support them and make them rich by supporting them and viewing their channels and giving them likes and sharing their stuff, bro. So, you know, get your motherfucking priorities straight before you say anything to me. And that's real talk. And that's all I'm going to leave it at. That's all I'm going to leave it at. I said my piece. You take it how you want to take it. You could say Jose's a bitch. Jose's a punk motherfucker. Jose don't know what he's talking about. Jose's whining. Jose's preaching. Good. I mean to whine. I mean to get in your fucking skin for you to get in your head that we're fucked as a people. Black and brown people, unfortunately. Because the only people I see out there fucking suffering It's my people and black people, bro. And that's real fucking talk. And there has to be something that's fixed in this country. And that's only going to start with us, man. By pushing a positive message. That's why I refuse to push a negative message. You know what I mean? That's why I refuse to fucking do YouTube drama. That's why I made that video the other day about YouTube drama. And the same day I made that video, that stuff happened with the Smitty, you know, which had nothing to do with me, but you know, but it is what it is. What am I gonna do? I'm just Jose from Oakland. What the fuck do I know? Some fat Mexican who's barely alive, right? You know, but it is what it is. You feel me? But yeah, man, I just want to change the topic, you know, because that's just something I wanted to yep, the Native Americans too. People of color, man. You know? But you know, you guys are gonna do what you guys are gonna do. I'm not hating on you, especially like the channels that expose other people. You do what you gotta do, but remember to expose those who are making a mockery of our people as well. Because if you're not, then you know, you're just basically making white people laugh at us. And that's the reality of it. And things are never going to change until we change that. Until we change our mentality. Until we see that there's things out there that are not good for us and are not going to help us in the long run. You feel me? And that's where I'm going to keep it at. So what's up with everybody out there, man? Hopefully you guys soaked what I had to say in. And you know, another thing I wanted to talk about, what's up with all these freeway shootings, man? You know, I was in Oakland when the last freeway shooting happened on the 880, right there in downtown Oakland. I was at First Fridays. And apparently some old man got shot by a Latino dude, by a Raza dude on the freeway. And I mean, that's just one of many. Some Asian dude got shot recently. A little Asian kid got shot a couple months back. You know, there's been freeway shootings like for the last 5 years or even more. You know, they're like an epidemic. I mean, I'm on the freeway all the time. I mean, I don't want to get fucking shot for some dumb motherfucker that don't know how to act or get someone else's bullet. It's like, what the fuck is going on out there? What the fuck is wrong with people? I mean, are we all JCats now? Is that what it is? I mean, that's what it seems like we are now. We're just these savage animals that don't know how to fucking act. You feel me? You know, that's why I don't disagree with people arming themselves. That's the one thing I disagree with liberals is gun control, because gun control doesn't work because the criminals and the police are the only people that are going to have guns. The everyday people can't have a way to protect themselves. And if we do protect ourselves, we go to jail. Now, you tell me how the fuck that's fair. You feel me? But yeah, the shootings on the freeways, I mean, it's just messed up. You feel me? But if anybody wants to join the live, I'm going to leave a link. Please, no haters, no trolls, no stupidity. You know what I mean? You will be blocked. There's a link if you want to join in. Come and say what's up to your boy Jose. Tap in. You feel me? We could talk about whatever. But hopefully you guys having a good day. Let's see, rich people. So yeah, it's like the rich or the people with power can have guns, but we can't have guns. You know what I mean? We can't protect ourselves. We can't even have fucking tasers. Seriously, we can't. You know? It's a trip, man. It's crazy. It's ass backwards out there right now. And it's only gonna get worse, man. It's only gonna get worse. You know, but yeah, there's been a lot of freeway shooting. I'm probably gonna make a spill on freeway shootings. Sometimes I wonder, is it road rage? Is it people is it road rage? Is it people acting crazy? Is it gang related? What is it? You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree, Jamal. A lot of minorities don't know their rights. You know, a lot of us just don't. We don't know a lot of things, bro. You know, that's why they can do whatever they want with us sometimes. You know, it was road rage, yeah, man. But I'm willing to bet it could have been road rage, but there have been a lot of fucking shootings on freeways all over the Bay Area, not just in Oakland. There have been shootings in Pittsburgh and Antioch and Richmond. There have been shootings in Hayward. There have been shootings in San Jose and SF. There have been shootings all over the freeways, you know. And sometimes they seem like they're targeted shootings. You feel me? But you know, it could have been road rage. This one, you know what I mean. But some of them, I think some of them might not be road rage. You feel me? Who knows? Are there serial shooters out there? You know, it's either gang raid or JCAX or road rage, and it could be. It probably all of the above. You feel me? People that don't know how to act, but it's just like, yeah, tap in, Don. It's all good. Like I said, real people only. No fakes, no haters, no weirdos. I don't support or condone weirdos because I've gotten weirdos try to get in my checks before. But yeah, if you want to tap in, I'll leave the link one more time. If anybody wants to tap in and say what's up to Jose, to your boy Jose. I think Big Cholo got shot at the Victorville Freeway. I think Cold World. I've heard of Big Cholo. Wasn't he like from the 707? I never heard any of his stuff, but I've heard of him. You know. But yeah, man, a lot of people got shot on the freeway, man. A lot of people. No people flashers. Yeah, these weirdos that come on here with the peepas. I don't know what the fucking weirdos, man. But yeah, man, so hopefully everything's been good out there. Crazy how you get killed for honking at motherfuckers who can't drive. I know, man. I don't even honk my horn no more at people because I'm like, do I really want to get shot? You know what I mean? It's like I just I keep it, I keep quiet. I don't bother no one. You don't bother me, I'm not gonna bother you, and that's just how it is. You feel me? But yeah, man. Yeah, I heard about that dude, Big Cholo, but I didn't know. I know he passed away. I remember seeing something, but I didn't know how he passed. Honestly, I didn't know too much about the dude. I just knew that he was from somewhere in the 707. But yeah, man. So if you guys want to tap in, be sure to tap in. I'm just on here, like I said, ain't really no topic. I'm just kind of talking about random stuff. You feel me? Let's see.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Jose, my Chapman brother, what's going on, man?
Chilling like a villain. How you been, bro?
Oh man, I've been all right, man. Hey, I want to talk about that one
Homie Short is on here too. He used to live on East 7 too.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I remember him, man. I want to talk about that video you did about the children of violence.
Oh yeah,
hold on, y'all. I'm about to tap out. Y'all sound hella low. I'll be back.
Okay. Hey, actually, before you talk about that, I forgot to mention. I'm gonna for Black History Month. I'm gonna do a spill on Soul Beat. Remember Soul Beat?
Yeah, Soul Beat. That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that either tonight when I get off this live or in the morning. I'm gonna do it for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Looking forward to that. Yeah. No, but.
Because I mean, if you're from the town, you grew up on Soul. Even if it was a black channel, you grew up on it.
Yeah.
What race you were.
Let's see. I remember all the people that used to prank call Soul Beat too, man.
Yeah. Remember that J-Cat? What was his name? Night Dog.
Night Dog. Yeah, Night Dog. He was comedy, man. Yeah.
I remember motherfuckers used to call him, hey, Night Dog. You know, so-and-so from seminary, that bitch got AIDS. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh,
like,
man.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, anybody could get in on his show, man. Yeah, there was no filters, man.
Yeah, and then there was the other dude. What was his name? He was like that black dude. He had like a goatee. What's his name? Chuck Johnson?
Yeah, Chuck. Yeah, that's right.
They used to prank call him too.
Oh, they used to prank call all the shows. You know what I mean?
A lot of people don't know that Lunel was on that channel too.
Now, yeah, the comedian. Yeah, that's right.
And the dude from Children of Violence was on there. Gary Baca. He was the dude that said Loco Ferrigno in the documentary.
Yeah, he blew up. That's right.
Yeah, he was the G Spot. Yeah, they used to call him the G Spot.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he was on there for hella years too.
Yeah.
He was like the only motherfucking Latino Chicano on fucking Soul Beat, bro.
Oh man, yeah. Soul Beat was the shit, man. Yeah.
I want to do for Black History Month. I wanted to do I wanted to do a spill on Soul Beat just out of a memory, bro, because I remember it. I remember it so well. Yeah. And I've seen some of the old low budget ass commercials on YouTube.
Oh yeah, they got it on YouTube. Yeah, that's right.
There's also
Yeah.
an IG channel dedicated to Soul Beat if you want
That's
to check
right.
it
I
out.
subscribe to that. Yeah. Bring it
Yeah.
back.
But what were you gonna say about the Children of Violence video? My bad. I didn't mean to cut
Oh
you
no,
off.
no. Hey, before that, you remember the box?
Oh yeah. Where you were
Yeah.
calling for the videos?
Yeah. But you know what? They used to make you. They used to charge for that though. I didn't like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Soul Beat or the box, bro, we wouldn't have seen a lot of Bay Area music videos,
That's
bro.
right. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right,
because they used
man.
to play all the local shit.
Yeah, they did. They did, man.
I
Yeah.
seen almost all the Chicano music videos on the box, bro. Like the
Oh
Funky
yeah.
Aztecs, they had the Funky Aztecs, they had a few others I can't remember from the Bay though. They had the
Right.
Aslan Nation and a few other rap groups on there back in the days.
Yeah, because everybody was requesting it, you know. So
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah. All right, your boy's back on. Shortcuts. Yeah. Oh, but about the Children of Violence, man. No, that was a good video, man. But you know what I liked is you took a picture with Bean Parkin.
Yeah, man.
That was dope, man. He looked happy and healthy. You know what I mean?
I met him and Gary Vaca, both of them, bro. The G Spot back in 2000, like it was like 10 or 11, at the Boys and Girls Club in East Oakland, behind you know where Cardenas, it used to be Mi Pueblo, is on High Street.
Yeah. Okay.
It's right behind it.
Oh, did
They had a special presentation, the Homies Empowerment. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that group.
Huh? Is it like Victory Outreach?
Nah, Homies Empowerment is by this one homie named Cesar Cruz. It's like kind of like a community, like a Chicano community group. They're pretty cool folks.
Okay.
But they had a special present, I think at that time it was probably the 30th anniversary of it, special presentation of it, and Gary Baca was there and Bean was there, bro. So I took a picture with Bean.
Oh, tight. No, that was tight, man. Yeah. That was. Did you get a chance to talk to him or anything?
Yeah, a little bit, but Bean, he's like his mind's not all there, bro. Unfortunately, at least when he was there, bro. You know, probably the years of abuse of drugs, alcohol, bro. Yeah. But yeah, they talked about the documentary, and one thing I forgot to mention that Gary Baca talked about that day, and I totally forgot to mention, that was an important point. Mm-hmm. But he said that actually the documentary makers were buying them alcohol and drugs, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weak, man.
And I heard they got called out for it by some Chicano activists at the time, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. I mean, you know what? I always wondered how that documentary came to be, like how they were approached. You know, that's.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that from the story of my brother, cause I was too little, bro. During that era when they made that documentary, I was like 4 or 5 years old. You know what I mean? I was a little kid. Yeah. But when my brother told me that he was little too, but he remembers the 60s was probably like the biggest Chicano gang at that time in Oakland. Like they were just like, you would see it graffitied everywhere, like 60s, and you would see fools walking around banging it. And maybe that's how it is. Maybe they just made so much noise that it got those people's attention that were making it.
Yeah.
That's one thing I could assume.
Yeah, I mean, but the documentary, it was underrated, man. It was a great documentary, dude. It was like artistically made. Remember, they were walking; they had the oldies in the background. They were walking by the graffiti. Like that's something that like
the hats like that. Remember that one?
Yeah. You know what?
I remember they used to flip their hats up and write their ring in the middle.
Yeah, I remember that part. You know
I remember that. I remember when fools used to be like that back in the days.
Oh yeah, that's taking it way back. But you know what?
Murder Doves.
I remember. Well, they had a father, but they didn't interview him. I wish they would have.
Yeah, they didn't get too much info about the father. They mostly interviewed the mom. Yeah.
No, yeah. You know what else I remember about the documentary that I thought was dope?
Someone's tapping in. Someone named Henry. I wonder if they're cool. I don't want to let someone that send me a private chat before I let you in and tell me why you want to get on, because I don't want no trolls coming on here.
Another thing I remember about the doc that I thought was dope was, remember that they played some kids from another neighborhood. They played a friendly game of football to settle.
Yeah, that was the homies from 41st Cycle.
Yeah, dude. I mean, and then they were playing tackle football, and you know what I mean. They were able to be cool, or I mean, well, at least for that day, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be cool if like people could settle their differences like that. I mean, I don't see that happening nowadays like that, but I mean, that was a beautiful thing, if people could settle their differences like that and like cue it
Let me
up
see who
after.
this homie is. What's up, man?
Oh,
obviously.
yeah, but
It's
yeah,
they got no lives.
But that was dope.
At least he showed some titties. He didn't show a penis.
Yeah, but that was dope how they organized a little football game between them, and they were able to hash it out. That's just something you don't see nowadays, man, and it would be pretty tight.
I remember hearing about that, bro. Like even like into like the early 90s, I could remember like people talking about football games between different hoods. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like I could remember like hearing like my brother saying like 30, because my brother from 36, like 36 would play football with like 38 or Fruitvale, you know what I mean? Or Fruitvale Gangsters or one of those cliques.
Yeah. Okay, so you've heard of that happening. Okay.
Yeah. So I remember, I vaguely remember it, bro. I also can remember before it was really about Norte and Sur. I always tell people that when I was young, it was more about hoods, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I mean, when I was growing up, it was just pretty much people from this neighborhood and that neighborhood. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, because when I was a kid, I remember my brothers, they were just like 36, or his
right,
other
right,
38, 38,
yeah.
or Fruitvale Gangster or Jingletown.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I started hearing about get Border Brothers, get XIV. I'm like, what is that? I didn't even know what that was, bro, at that time.
Right. But you know what? And lastly about the doc, I do remember the mom saying that because there was like 10 kids, I mean,
yeah, got hella kids.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a new father. I have a daughter, and it's just like, and that's a lot of work having one kid. So could you imagine having 10 kids in the hood and just trying to keep them all safe? You know what I mean? So, and she was saying that there's just no activities, no jobs, nothing for them to do. So and there's like no boys club, no community centers, no job corps programs. There was nothing for them. You know what I mean? And like, I mean, we have some of those programs now, but
and
I don't know.
People don't understand that was like right at the beginning of like crack hadn't really came yet, but it was about to come, but it was still
that's
heroin.
Right.
Like I said in the video, the documentary was literally made when in the same neighborhood Felix Mitchell was there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
6ix9ine Mob, that was the era when he was there, when that documentary was made.
Yeah.
And how a Chicano gang and a big drug gang like that coexist is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
In the same neighborhood.
Yeah, that's crazy. And
that just goes to show you what we always say about Northern California, that a lot of times black and brown folks share the same hoods.
Yeah, that's true. But about the lack of resources, I remember I lived in Alameda briefly, and
Alameda.
it was on Webster and Buena Vista in some projects, man. They were called the BVs, and I forgot what street.
Oh yeah, in the West End, right?
Yeah.
I remember those.
Yeah, and I forgot what street.
Remember the flea market?
Yeah, that's right. They had a flea market around there. Yeah, but I remember I forgot what street. They had a boys club, right? And at the boys club, they had like all these. They had pool tables, like video games. They had like people that would help you with your homework. I mean, you could join sports. Dude, I had never seen anything like that.
They had one in East Oakland too. I don't know if you remember. It was called NEL, Centro de Juventud, on Fruitvale.
Oh no, I wasn't up on that, man. But
yeah, it used to be on Fruitvale and Galindo, I think. It was up there on the top of Fruitvale.
Yeah. I mean, they need some more of that.
I'm sure someone in the comments remembers NEL, bro. That was a popular spot back in the days.
Okay, what was it called? NEL,
NEL.
Okay.
National Narcotics Education League. It was like a Chicano organization.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm thinking like we need more of that out there. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. I mean, we got some groups like Homies Empowerment. There's another group called Courage. There's a couple other groups out there that are doing their thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need more positivity. Unfortunately, like I
Right,
said,
right. Yeah,
we like what's bad for us, bro.
right,
Unfortunately, as a people,
right.
we'll
But
go and support platforms that are all about making a mockery out of us. But when it's a platform of people speaking reality, it's like it's a Latino or black, we're like, fuck him. He's a this and that.
yeah, you're mentioning about
Yeah, and
the Adam
it's
20.
sad, bro. It's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate situation that we hate each other so much, and we just don't.
Right, right. And you know what? And that's a good point you make, because I remember when I was young, man. I used to look at other youngsters just like me as the ops, and then
Yeah,
but now look, I look at you and other Hispanics as my brothers. You know what I mean? And it's just a reprogramming that we need. You know what I mean? We need mentors and OGs to teach us our history and just how to think. You know what I
that's why,
mean?
like, say Gunner. I know a lot of people shit on him, bro. I know, and I know he's not a perfect person. He has his demons. I get it.
Mhm.
But one thing I could respect about Homeboy is that he'd managed to put all that Norte and Sioux stuff to the side and see the bigger picture to some degree.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
looks at Sureños as being no different than us out here.
Mhm. Mhm.
We just were wired different. We were raised different in a different environment. But at the end of the day, we all eat them rice and beans and tortillas, bro.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. But
And
about the children of violence, in the recap, like they came here from Texas, to work for a better life, but ultimately they didn't. It wasn't a better life because there was
well,
so much
because
tragedy.
I think they came here like in the 50s, bro, when Oakland was still had a lot of resources. Oakland was a
Mhm.
factory town, but by the 80s, all those warehouses and factories started closing down. It's the same
Right.
reason why the African Americans came to Oakland.
Right. 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 Yeah.
And by the 80s, that was going away. And then here comes the drugs, bro, that were flooded into the community.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, I remember when we lived on East 7th Street as kids, bro, my parents weren't always on a straight arrow, bro. They had to do what they had to do to survive.
Right. 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 No. Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
poor, bro.
No, same here. Yeah, yeah. I had to move around a lot because, money was the issue, man. It was, yeah,
Not
it was
just moving. I'm just saying, like my parents. I mean, they're dead now, but I still don't want to put no info out there. But my
right.
parents had to hustle. They had to do some things on the side that could have got them in trouble
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to
I
make
heard
money.
that. Right. I heard that.
My
Yeah, yeah.
brothers, my brothers and sisters, the same thing. They had to do what they had to do.
Yep, yep, yep.
By the time I grew up, my family had been a little bit more better established, and we weren't as poor. And then my dad, he kind of like invested some money in a little car business. So we weren't we when we were in Oakland on East 7, we were real poor. But once we left the neighborhood, we weren't that poor anymore. But we did move around for a minute too.
Right, right,
But we weren't starving anymore like we were when we were little.
right, right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
But I mean, to me, growing up in Oakland, poor or not, bro, there was a lot of good memories growing up in the town.
Right, right. No, absolutely. Yeah. No, so, uh, both of my parents were undocumented. So all my cousins are in Mexico. So for me to grow up poor in Oakland is way better than to be in a third world country. You know what I mean?
I
And
know.
so I mean it's kind of like a different context. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like growing up in a third world country with nothing, bro. You
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
over there, you really gotta hustle to
Right,
survive.
right, right. So, so,
That's why
so
when you go to Mexico or Colombia or El Salvador or any country like that, you see how the people selling shit on the streets because they gotta survive.
right, right, and El Salvador is worse because of the war. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
the violence was there.
I've
So yeah,
talked about the war in El Salvador many times. My
yeah,
dad was from El Salvador and it was bad, bro.
right, right, right. Well, Jose, you know what? I wanted to ask you this last time. See, so you grew up with two different cultures. So you know what I mean? I mean, and I'm sorry if this sounds ignorant. You know what I mean? Because so how was that? Like, we
You
how was
know, it was weird because when I was a kid in Oakland, there weren't that many Salvadorians in Oakland back then, bro.
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, there weren't. It was mostly Mexicanos, at least the Latinos. were mostly Mexicanos and Chicanos, bro. That's mostly what I was around when it came to Latinos.
Yeah.
There were a couple Salvadorians and Guatemalans and Hondurans here and there, but maybe a South American or two. But outside of that, bro, there weren't very many, bro.
I didn't know any.
There were
any
Puerto Ricans, though. I know you remember that. There were always a few Puerto Ricans.
a couple Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as Salvadorans, there weren't very many. So as a kid, my dad was the only Salvadorian I really knew. And the only place that I would really see Salvadorian culture was when I would go to the Mission District.
Okay, that's right.
That's where all the pupuserias and all that stuff used to be.
Yeah.
So as a kid, I grew up more Mexican or more Chicano. But as I became a teenager, I started tapping into my Salvadorian side because I started meeting more Salvadorians. I started having more friends from Central America and South America as well. And I think more as a teenager is when I started exploring the second culture of mine. Yeah. And it kind of became like this bigger, like, it was kind of like a new awakening. I seen that I was just more beyond even Mexican. I was like Central American as well. Right. And there's like a big history there that I had to tap into. Okay. So I would say as an adult, I get asked a lot, what do you think you are, Salvadoran or Mexican more? I would say I feel in a way more Mexican, but I understand that I'm half Salvadorian too, and that's my culture as well. And I can't deny that, bro. That's my dad. That's my father. You know, I can't deny my father. You feel me?
Right.
So, you know, and that's basically how it feels. But I mean, I love food from Central America, from El Salvador, from Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua. I've tried the food of all those countries, but similar. I love plátanos, yuca, you know, rice and beans. I like, you know, pupusas, baleadas, you know, them big ass tamales and naca tamales. All that shit's bomb, bro. That's why I'm fat, bro.
The food is definitely off the hook. Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, I love enchiladas and tacos and you know, and all that stuff.
Yeah. So it took some effort after the fact for you to tap in. To your other culture then. Okay.
I think what made me tap in was when I seen the movie Romero in '89.
I haven't seen that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, that was about El Salvador. And when I seen all the bullshit that was going on out there, it made me want to tap into more of my Salvadorian side.
Okay, right. Yeah. It was about the war, right?
It was about a priest who got killed in El Salvador in 1980.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Movie, but it's a good movie. I would suggest to check it out. It's on TV. It's called Romero with Raul Julia. Raul Julia fucking killed that role, bro.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
He was a Puerto Rican actor. I think he played an Addams Family movie. He was the one that played Gomez. He played the main dude.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
He passed away though already, but yeah.
Okay.
I think that movie kind of got me curious about the Salvadorian side, and I started just reading up. This was before the internet. I had to start reading books and shit about it.
Right.
Getting an understanding of what El Salvador was about, and I started understanding. And my dad would tell me all these stories about El Salvador, so it made me curious. So I'm like, okay, so I'm part Salvadorian. That's dope.
Yeah,
I'm more than just Mexican.
Right. And then, like, around what year did you start seeing a lot of people from Central America start, tapping into?
I would say from the late 80s on up, you started seeing it more in Oakland and in the East Bay.
Okay, yeah.
I would say like 88, 89, you started seeing the change gradually. And by like, say, 95, 96, 97, it was hella Central Americans.
Yeah, because they started giving asylum, right, to a lot of... okay, that started happening.
See, my story was weird because my parents were undocumented, but they fixed their papers when the Ronald Reagan and amnesty thing happened.
That's what happened with my parents as well. Yeah. A
lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that story.
Yeah. That was big time right there. That's right.
Anybody want to join the chat? Feel free to join in. Just don't come in with troll shit or stupidity. But yeah, man. Yeah, but it was interesting, bro, growing up, and I was exposed to the Black culture as well because I grew up in Oakland, obviously around a lot of African Americans.
Right.
I was always around that as well, so that was another upbringing that was a little different than growing up in other places. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, and there's a lot of other diversity too in Oakland with Asians and Samoans and
Yeah,
Tongans.
I
And,
grew up around all those folks
yeah,
too.
yeah. So
We grew up around Cambodians and
that's
Samoans.
right. Yeah. So you get it all, as opposed to some of my cousins that are in LA, man, and it's a kind of a different vibe over there. They don't get the diversity and the different viewpoints and just a different way of thinking. And
It's like when I tell people, like even dating wise, I've dated women of all different races, bro.
yeah.
Because of where I
Yeah.
grew up, there was just
Same
always
here.
like there was
Right.
always choices.
Yeah. Same here. Yeah. You
I
got.
ain't gonna lie. When I was young, I was on the whole I only want Latinas. I was on that whole trip.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess I used to feel that women of other races didn't like me. But then once I started noticing girls of other races like me, and I'm like, oh, why am I just gonna stick to one thing?
Right. Yeah. Love is love. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I wanna taste some more fish out in the sea. Fuck that.
Yeah. So Jose, you put your music video up of your band, and I was noticing a lot of African influences there,
Oh yeah.
with the rhythm, with the drums there, a lot of Caribbean. So it's not cumbia, right? It's
Well, it's vallenato, but vallenato and cumbia come from the same root. It's all from Colombia, and it all originated from African slaves that were brought to Colombia during the Spanish
okay.
colonial
Okay.
times.
So, yeah.
But also there was indigenous influence as well from the natives that were already in Colombia before the Africans were brought there. So it was
Okay.
a merger of two cultures, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's why you hear the African influence in
Okay. So
music.
yeah.
So yes,
I
Cumbia has African influence. A lot of Latin music does.
Right. Yeah, I couldn't pinpoint it, but it was dope, man. I just, I didn't know what it was though.
Yeah, I've been to Colombia, bro. That's another interesting place because it's a very diverse country, bro, as well. Like
Yeah, okay.
it's kind of like Cuba or Puerto Rico. You see like the indigenous, you see the black, you see the mestizo, you see the Spanish, you see a little bit of everything there, bro. It's a trip.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I
Like,
didn't know it was that diverse in
oh
Colombia.
yeah, in Colombia, you'll see people that are black as someone from East Oakland, bro, but they speak
Yeah.
Spanish, obviously.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll see people that look like me and you. You'll see people that are very indigenous looking. You'll see mixed people. You'll see people that look like they're black and Latino kind of mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the same thing in Central America, bro. You see that a lot in Central America too, because the Caribbean coast of a lot of Central American countries has black people, like Honduras, Guatemala, Nicaragua.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's black influence in Latin America, bro. I mean, people don't realize. I think because in the Bay Area, the people that tend to migrate here are usually mestizos or indigenous. Not very many Afro Latinos come here. For
Hmm.
some reason, the Afro Latinos they migrate to New York and the East Coast more. So that's where you see them more than out here.
Right.
Yeah, even the Colombians that I know in the Bay Area, bro. There's not a lot, but they're growing as a community here. Believe me, because I play Colombian music, so I meet Colombians all the time, and most of them are like mestizos or light skinned or indigenous looking Colombians. Once in a great while, you might run into a black dude. You
Okay.
think he's an African American. He starts talking Spanish to you. And you're like, oh shit, where you from? Oh, they Colombia. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I wasn't up on the culture in Colombia. Now, do you have plans to go back to El Salvador to check it out, or
I'm
Mexico?
planning on this year. Me and a friend are planning on going back to Colombia, but after that, definitely planning on going back to El Salvador because I want to visit my family out there. After my father died,
Yeah.
I want to go see my uncle before he passes away because he's getting up there in age too.
But how's the vibe out there? It's dangerous as hell out there, right?
It's been a long time since I went there. I went there in the late '90s, and I remember at the time, yeah, it was nice. It was obviously a third world country. It's a small country.
Yeah.
But I remember,
heard
there was a lot of people on edge.
Massachusetts or something,
A lot of people were on edge because of the Mara Salvatrucha and the 18th
right.
Street and all that. But
yeah.
I heard now it's getting better. I heard it's not as bad as it used to be.
Okay.
But I haven't been there recently. I do want to go though. I feel I have to go out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So that's where my other ancestry's from.
Oh, right on. Yeah. Now, my family is from Zacatecas in Durango, and my mom went to Durango to handle some family business, man. and it's off the hook over there, man. They were, I think, a mayor of a little town was saying that they had kidnapped a bunch of dudes and was forcing them to work on a marijuana plantation. Man, it ain't no joke over there, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's I've been kind of second guessing.
A lot of people don't realize that the Durango community used to be hella big in Oakland back in the days.
That's right. Yeah.
There used to be a lot of Durango, and then one day they just all left to Chicago.
That's right. Yeah. I got a lot of
family. The ones I used to know, they were gone. They were like, oh, vamos a Chicago, like Chicago.
Yeah. I got a lot of family in Chicago, man. Yeah.
I've been to Chicago and I've been to Kansas City, and I've seen a lot of people from Durango and Chihuahua out there.
Okay. Yeah.
So it was it's I remember that when there used to be hella Durango. I met a lot of Durango people. I met a lot of people with the last name Corral from Durango.
Corral, yeah. I have Corral in my family tree somewhere.
Me too. I have Corral that I'm related to.
Yeah. Dude, and I got another homie, man. He sends cars down to Mexico to resell them, right? Man, they slapped him up in one of those highways, robbed his ass. You know what I mean? It's no joke down there, man.
You gotta be. When I was like I'll say, because the last third world country I went to was Colombia. I had to put my Oakland guard up when I was out there, bro. In certain areas, I had to act like I was in the town.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's like I went to some places in Colombia that were fucking ghetto, bro.
Yeah.
And I've been working in the Tenderloin recently, bro, and I take the BART there to work, bro. So I walk past all them JCATs, but I'm not scared. I just walk there with my chest up. Nobody tells me.
Yeah. Tenderloin's off the hook, man. That's right. Yeah.
I see all kinds of JCATs out there, bro.
Yeah.
It's just sad, bro. That neighborhood is fucking sad.
Right. And it's a block away from some of the most richest real estate on earth. You know what I mean?
Bro, you know where Glide Memorial Church is?
Yeah.
Across the street from Glide Memorial, for those who don't know, is a big church. I always make a joke. Some people might know this joke. I always say a joke that I seen a Men 2112 at Glide Memorial Church. That's a dude that be on Gunner's channel. But anyway, Glide Memorial Church is a church where they feed the homeless and they house homeless people. And they actually filmed the movie Pursuit of Happiness there in front of there. And
I didn't know.
I work right down the street from there, bro, and I walk by it, bro. There'd be hella homeless people lined up in the morning, and literally across the street is the motherfucking Marriott Hotel, big ass 5-star luxury hotel, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Wow. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. Oh man.
What's up, Shortcuts? Can you hear me?
Yeah, bro. Y'all sound hella loud, but my shit ain't fucking up no more. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, okay, cool.
Amanda 21.
No, what's up with y'all?
Shit, chilling. Hey, bro, when's the last time you went to Guatemala?
2018.
How was that?
Okay. How'd you
it
like
was cool, bro. Because previously I hadn't gone in 2000. It was 2000, I guess, or right before 2001, when all that shit changed with 9/11.
Yeah.
And back then it was tough, bro. You had fucking guard security at like little fucking restaurants and shit like that. You walked in there and they like looked at you up and down, and some like in banks and shit they searched you.
Wow.
Because like they didn't want like any maderos going in there and like sticking up the place and shit.
They still got maderos out there in Guatemala?
No, well, this was back in 2000 or 2001, like right before 9/11. But when I went recently. It wasn't as bad. It was like actually nice. Like it felt lightweight safe and shit over there.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a good thing then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get it. I guess it depends where you go and like who you with and all that shit. Like that, you know, you might run into something, but if you're just out there with family, you should be good.
I'm saying, what part of Guatemala is your family from? Are you from the city?
Yeah, I'm from the city.
Oh, Guatemala City.
Yeah.
That's La Ciudad La Eterna Primavera, right?
The whole country, actually.
Yeah. They said the same thing about Medellin when I was there in Colombia.
Yeah, yeah, I was tripping off of that. I think you sent me a video and it said that like
Yeah,
Guatemala is like el país de la eterna primavera, and I guess that's la ciudad de la eterna primavera.
yeah.
But
That
somebody
means
had
for
told me
those who
that
don't
it was
understand
pretty
Spanish,
similar.
that means the
Huh?
city of the eternal springs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Wow.
somebody had told me it was pretty similar, like parts of Guatemala to parts of Colombia and shit, like the
Yeah.
weather and all that.
So it's Honduras that's off the hook right now. Then.
From what I hear, yeah, that's where all the people are coming from.
What's
Wow.
up, bro?
What's up with it, bro? What's
How you
good?
been?
What's up to the panelists? Hey, pretty good, man.
Hey, that's a homie
Hey,
from
bro, why you
Richmond
be
right
doing these
now.
lives hella late, bro? I'm like,
Ah,
damn, bro, I be missing them motherfuckers now, man.
I always tell you, bro, when I'm gonna go live.
Ah, fuck, man. I always miss it. Lately, though. You
How
guys
you
talking
been,
about
bro?
like foreign countries and shit? Ah, pretty good, man. I just came back from the Dominican Republic, bro.
Oh yeah, I seen you was out there.
Yeah.
Hey, ¿cómo están las mujeres allá?
Bro, beautiful, man.
Dead. Yeah,
Beautiful, bro.
hay
Like,
muchas mulatas, huh?
bro, everywhere, bro. Like, yo pensé que iban a ser negras, you know, like
Uh-huh.
Oakland. Like, you know what I'm saying?
De
Yeah.
But
Oakland?
nah, bro, nada que ver, way. Nada que ver, way. Like, just beautiful, like, like, not even mulatas, bro. Like, yeah, there's mulatas, but, like, it's just mixed, you know? It's just mixed because, like, they have, like, fine ass, like, dark skin, but, like, not too dark, but they have like, and you know, some of them have like curly hair, some of them have straight hair, um, African bodies, you know, European
Yeah.
face, fucking India hair, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just
Yeah.
everything. It's crazy, man. Highly
How'd you like the
recommend,
food
bro.
out there?
The food is it's alright. I mean, it
It's
wasn't that
Caribbean,
impressive.
basically, right? Like Puerto Rican food.
Yeah. It was I mean, you know, it's the basics, beans and rice. But other than that, I had like mofongo, which is pretty interesting.
They eat some
It's
shit
cool,
called
man. It's
mangú
cool, you
too.
know.
You ever heard of that?
Oh no, I didn't try the mango, man. I didn't try that.
I heard about it. I
Have
never
you?
tried it. I
What
always
is that
heard of
shit?
it.
What is that
Hey, I
shit?
used to date a Dominican chick from Oakland, bro. Believe it or not.
Really, bro? Damn, bro. Hit her up. Tell her where they at, bro. I'm trying to find where they kick it.
That was like the
Shit.
rare one I've ever met, bro.
Yeah, I never met a Dominican in my whole life.
I know I've met a few here and there, but there's not very. Have you guys ever met a Dominican out here in the Bay? I met like one or two, bro.
Nah.
Same.
I met Haitians.
Yeah,
I met
man.
a few Haitians too in the Bay Area, but there's not very many
Really?
out here either.
Oh shit. Dude, it's funny, man. The Haitians, every time I go in a taxi or an Uber out there, I always ask them like, "Hey, so there are a lot of Haitians here?" And every time they all get worked up, man. They're like, "Oh, there's way too many."
Or in
Or some
Miami.
shit like that. No, in Dominican Republic.
Oh yeah. Because there's that friction between the Dominican Republic and Haiti, right?
Yeah, man. And it's funny because like every time I went into a taxi or an Uber, I asked the same question. I was like, "Hey, so is there a lot of Haitians here?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, they're everywhere."
Hey, you know where there's Haitians in the Bay, bro? You're gonna get shocked when I
Who?
tell you this,
Where?
bro. In fucking Marin County, bro. I swear to God, there's a small
What the
Haitian
fuck?
community out there.
Where?
In
In
San
Marin
Rafael
City?
and Novato. There's even a
Really?
Haitian restaurant on 4th Street
Wait, where, bro? Where?
in Marin County in San Rafael and in Novato.
Oh, Nevada. Dude, are they like elite Haitians? Are they like upper class?
I don't know. I used to work out there and I used to meet hella Haitians out there, bro. I was like, there's Haitians out here? And they're like, yeah, we're out here. And then there's a restaurant out there that
That's
sells
fucking
Haitian
crazy.
food. Yeah.
I know there was some in Miami, but I didn't know there was some here. What the fuck?
Yeah, that
Weird.
was shocking to me,
No,
bro.
I'll
Did you
check it
guys
out
know
though.
there was
Like,
Haitians in Marin County?
Wow, man. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been
yeah, man.
somebody said I met one and she dissed me. What, a Haitian or a Dominican?
One of the
Hey,
taxi
bro.
cab drivers told me that the Dominican Republic, or not the Dominican, but Haiti, all of their rich people, all their educated people leave the country, all of them.
Yeah, they're all
You'll
in
see the
Miami, aren't
elites in the Yeah, a lot of the people with education, they'll move to like Montreal, be doctors over there, or the rich educated elites will be in Miami. And
Okay.
sometimes they'll even own houses in the Dominican Republic, i.e., in the rich area,
You know, I found out
and
that a
then they're
lot of
cut.
the right wing, like death squad leaders and shit like that from the 80s in El Salvador went to Miami, bro. The government
Oh,
hid them
wow.
out there.
That's crazy.
Really? Hey,
Man.
wasn't there a lot of the motherfuckers that came to I mean, I don't know if they're right wing, but I know my dad told me that in the Mission District when he was there, a bunch of motherfuckers from El Salvador came and they fucked shit up. A bunch of violence started.
I know there was a lot of Salvadorians that came. I don't know if they were affiliated to any political parties. I mean, the Salvadoran community grew in the well. This is the thing: the Central American community in San Francisco is old, bro. It predates the wars. There was already Salvadorians and Nicaraguenses and
Oh,
Hondureños
I'm
out
sure.
there before the war, and
Mm.
Yeah,
but obviously the war brought the big migration to the Mission, to
yeah,
Excelsior, to South San Francisco and Daly City and all those places, bro. So
yeah.
you
My
started
dad
having
told me that they're
obviously
straight killers, man.
they were straight what?
They're straight killers, man. Fucking not all
Some of them,
Salvadorians,
I mean,
but
there used
like
to be a
because
lot of Central American gangs in the Mission back then. I don't know if you guys remember Shortcuts and Suave,
I do, yeah.
he's saying because they came
because
from the
the
war, so
MS-13 used to be on
like they
20th
already had
Street
that
Mission,
mindset, you
bro.
know.
Oh man.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys remember that when they had MS-13 on 20th and Mission. Actually, they wrote a book about it called Operation Devil Horns. You guys can check out that book on Dr. Mendoza's Paradigm
Okay.
News channel.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about
Wait, you're
the history of
Salvadorian, huh?
MS-13 in the Mission District.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
down the street from 24th.
Yeah. And then there
You're
used to be the
Salvadorian,
Miqueros. You
right?
guys remember those? Those were the ones that used to sell fake micas, fake IDs right there
That's
in
right.
the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
En La
yeah.
High.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh, they
right.
used to be in Oakland too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, en La Highway. That's what I'm telling you. It used to be like, vas para La High. You already knew.
Hey, bro, I'll tell you guys a secret, bro. In the hood on East 7th Street, I remember there was an illegal gambling den, bro, ran by paisas, bro. I swear to God, I can't
Yeah.
say nothing more.
Oh
But
yeah,
when I was
yeah.
a kid, I seen it with my own eyes.
Oh yeah. I
On
believe
actual E7th or around there? Because I knew one that was at the club, at the, what is it,
No, it
400
was
Club?
on East 7th Street, bro, behind the house. It was a little
Oh, okay, no,
garage.
I didn't know that one.
okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. All right, you know.
yeah. So
Some
that was way
some
back. I'm pretty sure
entrepreneurial
most of those
types.
guys are dead now, but I know for a fact a few of them are dead. So
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it
R.I.P.
ain't
You know.
incriminating nobody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Oakland,
man.
bro. Your parents are from Oakland, or your parents are from El Salvador, right? Or your mom or
My
dad or
mom
something.
is from Mexico and my dad's from El Salvador.
Did he come because of the war, or did he come because
No, he
some other
came
shit?
before the war.
Oh shit.
He
Was it
came
just because
before. He
economic
came
reasons?
in the early 70s, bro. Like I think he came in 1970. My mom came in 1968 or 69 to the Bay Area from Tijuana.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because
Did he
my
ever
mom
tell
is
you
from
why he
Culiacán, but
came
she
here?
grew up in Tijuana. Huh?
Did he ever tell you why he came here?
He told me poverty, but he told me, well, he didn't even tell me. He told my nephew actually, and because he's dead now, I can't ask him to see if it's true. I heard that when the Death Squad started, they started um, way before the war even started. This is like 10 years before the war
Damn.
started, and according to the story, my dad used to be an accountant for somebody. He worked in some kind of accounting type job, and
Mm.
basically, this guy was involved with the left wing in El Salvador that my dad was working for. But my dad wasn't political, and my dad had been in the Salvadoran army before. And I guess
Mm-hmm.
they threatened. Some dudes came in one day, and the boss wasn't there, and they told my dad, "Hey, bro, we're looking for your boss." He's like, "If we come back, even if you're here, we can't guarantee you're gonna walk out of here." And my dad
Oh
said, "Man, fuck
man.
this," and he quit.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Damn.
Gotta
Wait,
go.
that was the leftist that said that, or
No,
he was
some
working for
like
the
right
leftist?
wingers.
Yeah.
Oh, the right wingers who were trying to get the leftists.
Yeah,
Mm.
you gotta remember,
I
bro. One of the
see.
main dudes who was killing hella people in El Salvador was named Roberto de Albisun. You ever heard of him?
Nah, who's that?
He was the fucking leader of the death squads. He was the one that created the right wing Arena party in El Salvador.
Man.
Were they backed by Washington?
Fuck yeah, they were backed by the
Yeah,
CIA. They
Oh,
were
man.
trained
Yeah.
by the CIA. They were trained at the School of the Americas in the United States.
And then
Right.
and then the left wing were they backed by the Soviet Union?
Supposedly,
Yeah.
supposedly
I-
that's the
Shit,
story.
that's crazy
You know any
shit,
about
man.
this Suave Sinatra?
I heard that the United States didn't want them to fall into communism. That's why they backed the
Yeah.
government. Yeah.
And I know Shortcuts knows about Arbenz and the whole thing that happened in Guatemala.
Yep, 1954.
Yeah, and that was all backed
Was
by
our
the CIA.
band communist or what?
He was
They
a
were
socialist.
they were basically against any type of leftists in Central America, bro. Even if they weren't communists, even if they were just like, we're gonna give cooperatives to farmers. It's like, let's kill them. So that's basically what happened.
Yeah,
bro.
it's like sus time. It's like, oh shit, it's probably communist.
Yeah, they painted him communist, but he was more like a
Democratic
a
socialist.
progressive democratic or socialist, progressive socialist.
Right.
Was he a dictator?
No,
Yeah,
that's
he
what I'm
was-
saying. They
he was,
painted him
democratically
as
elected.
one, but he wasn't.
He was democratically elected, bro.
Shit, so
Twice.
he wasn't a dictator.
Nah.
Nope.
The people
So
that
he
came
was-
after the CIA put in charge were dictators.
Oh,
Yep.
so he wasn't. So they accused him of like being Soviet or something, huh? Soviet ally
Yeah,
or some
they
shit.
accused them of being like, communist sympathizers and the whole,
Mm.
how that get down
Oh,
goes.
but wasn't their company, a fruit company, involved there or something?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
United
exactly. That's why they did the whole thing. That's what started it. He was trying to take the land back from the United Fruit Co. And that's
Oh
when they
shit.
decided he had to go. And they tried to kill
Oh,
him
man.
before he got elected. I was just watching this little documentary about that. But they backed out, and when he got elected, that's when they did the little coup d'etat or whatever.
Mm.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, bro. He tried to stick it to that one company. God damn.
So Suave, you're learning some
Yeah.
games tonight.
That's right, man. Yeah. Now there's a lot of bad history that went down over there, man. A lot of people got hurt, but
I tell people that the United States raped Central America for 100 years or more.
yeah.
Bro, I don't know if you ever heard the term Banana Republic.
Yeah.
I actually find that shit offensive, bro, and that's what we should boycott, like, for real.
Hmm.
That means the government was being held up by the United Fruit Co. That's what they call them. They call Guatemala that. They call Honduras that. They call Nicaragua that.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Banana Republics, yeah.
Every time Latin America has a strong leader, and I think this is left or right, it always, the U.S. is always like, nah, we gotta take this guy down.
Exactly. That's basically what happened in El Salvador too, bro. In
Yeah.
the 1930s, they overthrew a leftist president and installed Maximiliano Martinez Hernandez. You guys ever heard of him?
No.
And
Nah,
he was
who's
a
that?
dictator of El Salvador for like 15 years or something, bro. And
Yeah. I think
he's the one.
Damn.
He's the one that did the big massacre in 1932. That was called La Matanza, and he was.
Okay, I heard of that,
overthrown
but
on the
I hadn't
coup.
heard his name.
Yeah. Everybody called
In
him
the 30s?
supposedly a fool in the 1930s. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, this shit's been
was
going
Yeah, that's
by
when
the
the
on.
Mexican
US
Revolution
then,
was
bro.
going on.
Yeah.
That's where the Farabundo Martí guy came in. I don't know if you ever heard of the FMLN. It got its name
Yeah.
from Agustin Farabundo Martí, who
Yeah, I
was
heard
the
of him.
leader of the revolution against Maximiliano Hernandez.
Hey, Oakland, what's your thoughts on Porfirio Diaz?
Controversial. I mean, he was
Yeah,
like a
that's,
dictator, wasn't he? Well, that was goods and bad to him because he was a dictator, but he was also the guy who modernized Mexico in many ways.
He was kind of like well, I guess to today's standards, he's like a right-wing dictator, and he
started
was
out as a
taken
leftist,
down.
wasn't he?
He was, well, I mean, he's a liberal, right? And the liberal is like, I don't know, man, it's just like a leftist or right, like a Trump. Trump is a liberal, but he's right-wing. You know what I mean? It's kind of confusing.
Oh, like in the old term of liberal. You're talking about the old liberal term.
Yeah. Basically, like if you're not a
I know
Catholic
exactly what you're
monarchist, if
talking
you're
about.
Republican, Yeah, exactly. You're a liberal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So
I learned
he
that
was
in
a yeah he was a
Chicano studies.
so he technically under that definition he's a liberal, but like if you ask a government official today in the Mexican party, it'll be like, oh yeah, he's a right winger, he's a
Yeah.
dictator.
I
But
mean, yeah, the Porfirio Diaz also he let a lot of corporations and fucking companies from the U.S. take over hella lands in
right,
Mexico, bro. And he also
yeah,
allowed the
yeah,
haciendas to get hella powerful too.
yeah, and I think that's why the U.S. tolerated him until they didn't.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's why the revolution happened in 1910 because people said, "Fuck this."
It was because of what's that
It was because
fool?
of Madero, right? Francisco
Yeah, I
Madero.
think it was Madero who was I think the like he was gonna become president and Porfirio Diaz was gonna step down and then Porfirio Diaz was just like, just kidding. And then he got pissed or something and like he started the revolution, right? Or he started the uprising basically. Right? Something
Yeah,
like
so
that.
a lot of
Hey,
people
Jose,
don't know that's how the Mexican Revolution started. It started over an election.
hey, Jose, did you hear about this? About like right after the Mexican Revolution, I think because people were coming here so much, they got rid of birthright citizenship and they shipped everyone back. They deported a whole bunch of
Oh
Hispanic
yeah, they
people.
had. Well, it was during the. I don't know how. I got to read more on
Repatriation.
it, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, right, exactly. And so even if
that
you
was
were
during
born,
the Depression.
oh, it was during Depression. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah,
Who was
that's
the president at that time?
Was it Herbert Hoover or
American.
was it?
1930s.
I'm not sure.
Roosevelt?
Yeah, Roosevelt, FDR.
Was FDR
Oh,
already
really? He
president?
did that shit?
Well, I know he's the one that
Man.
got him out of the depression. I don't know if he was president during.
Yeah, he was president during the Great Depression, but was it him that did that?
Yeah, he he,
if
he instituted
I'll find
the
out right
dollar
now.
bill and welfare and all that shit.
if he did, that'd be funny because like the liberals and the Democrats, they love like FDR. You know, it's like
Yeah, no, he did.
that's their man's, bro.
Yeah, he's the one that started the U.S. Treasury and or
No,
he
it
allowed it to
wasn't
start.
him. It was I think it was Herbert Hoover.
okay, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
You know what? That sounds like it's a Trump, a Trump's dream to do something like that right now to get rid of birthright citizenship. You know what I mean?
Well, he tried. Remember?
Oh, that's right, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I'd have to pack it up and sayonara. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, yeah.
A lot of us would.
That's right. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
If Mexico or whatever country you guys are from was like stable and decent, would you guys live there?
I would.
That's a good question.
I
Yeah.
I would
I
too,
maybe
man.
would.
I like Mexico a lot.
Maybe I
Like if
would,
it
but I mean, I guess
wasn't,
I'm so used to being out here, bro. It's kind of hard for me to leave.
Yeah.
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 That or fucking
I love it
PR
out
or
there. I just hate
DR
how it
or
is, you
fucking
know.
Belize.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's a tough question. Yeah. I got a question for you, Shortcut. So are your cousins in Guatemala? Like your first
I,
cousin?
I got part of my family's in Guatemala, part of it's in El Salvador, but I got a few here, but most
Okay.
of them are over there. Yeah.
Okay. So how do they look at you? Do they look at you like a an American, or do they look at you as like one of them?
Nah, definitely not. Cause I don't know if you heard this, but I was born over there. I came over here when I was about 9.
Okay.
So I basically grew up with one of them, the ones that cause I'm basically cool with two girl cousins. The other ones, I don't know, we're not cool like that.
Yeah.
But,
So they don't look at you as an outsider then, basically.
not completely, because like I said, I was born over there and I grew up with one of them.
Yeah.
And the other one I saw when she was like a little kid, so she still remembers me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But to answer homie's question, I mean, if I was to go back with my family, they look at me as an outsider, even though all my cousins are in Mexico. They look at me as
Oh
like,
damn.
they look at me as like an outsider because I'm from here, because I remember one time I was like, yeah, I'm Mexican, And they're like, no, you ain't Mexican. I mean, they clearly told me that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Oh
So
yeah, if you ain't born over there, you ain't from
no,
over there. Period.
no.
I feel like,
Yeah.
especially the older generation, they're like that, bro. Like if you're not born in Mexico, you're not raised in Mexico, they're like, you're not Mexican, bro. You're not Mexican.
Right.
I feel like that's them, but like for me, bro, my cousins out there, bro. I feel like I look at them and I'm like, you guys are fucking gringos, man. You guys are fucking gringos that can't speak fucking English, bro. Like they listen to the same fucking music we do. They fucking dress the same as we do. They eat the same food as we do. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just like Americans, bro. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
They joke around with me like, oh, you're a fucking gringo, and I'm like, bro, yeah, okay, bro.
Yeah. No, I do see that they're soaking in a lot of American culture. You know, that's true.
Well, that shit's on the net now, so they
Yeah.
gotta see that.
That's right. Yeah.
They on
It's
they
like
on
me,
Instagram
bro.
and Twitter and
I've been
shit.
called a gringo before many times, and people are like, it's like, you're not from here, bro. You're from the United
Hmm.
States. You were born there. Somebody wants to get on. If you want to get on, bro, hit me on the private chat because I don't know you. So let me make sure you're not a troll, bro.
But if a big homie from Mexico like un tío or something, sombrero, huaraches, was like, oh, you're fucking gringo. I'll be like, yeah, I accept it. I'm a pocho. I'm a gringo. You could cut. Yeah, I accept it, bro. But like, if a motherfucker has like American clothes, American fucking like watches American movies, is on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Like my generation is like, bro,
Hey,
you
homie.
cannot talk, man.
Hey, homie. So, are you offended by that term "pocho" when they call you that, or no?
I'm not. No,
You're
no,
not
no,
offended.
not at all,
Okay.
bro. Nah,
Okay.
like if at the restaurant I used to work at, they used to say that, and I'd be like, yeah, yeah, I'm Poto, you know.
Okay.
Uh, I think the Chicanos used to like Chicano supposedly was like a not offensive, but it was kind of like a lower term, right? And then the Chicanos back in the day kind of did the same thing. They were like, "Oh, I guess we're Chicanos then,"
Somebody named
or something like that, right?
Spino559 wants to join. If you want to join, bro, hit me up on the private chat. Let me know what's your reasoning for wanting to join because there be a lot of trolls. I'm not trying to be a dick, but just let me know.
You still be getting them trolls, man.
Sometimes there was a troll earlier, but he showed titties though. He didn't show a dick.
Jose,
At
what
least
do you what do you think about that term "pocho"?
me,
Yeah.
it doesn't bother me too much. I mean, I've heard it growing up. I've been called a poacher before. I get it, bro. Or Chicano or whatever they want to call me. I mean, I'm from here, bro. I'm not from Latin America. I didn't grow up in
Yeah.
Mexico. I didn't grow up in El Salvador or any country down there. So, I'm from here. I'm basically like a gringo in a way.
It's hard to describe that word to people in English because it's like an insult, but it's not an insult. It's like a term of endearment, but like a put down, but like not in a bad way, you know?
Okay. Okay. So
Like
it
the word
doesn't.
gringo, right? Like the word gringo.
Oh, so
It's not
okay. So
really
you treat it like that then, gringo, like
the word gringo is not really supposed to be offensive, but it is supposed to like be like, oh, you're an outsider, or you're like different, or maybe even less than. But like,
Mhm.
it's just like it's not an insult, you know. It's not a slur, but it's not like I don't know. It's just kind of like a very soft, you know, you know what I'm saying. I
Okay.
don't know, man. It's just like I'm not like I don't feel like they call me a nigger or something like that, you know, or some shit like or a bitch or some shit, you know. It's like,
You're a beezy, and I'm playing. Nah,
yeah,
that's
bro.
all good. I mean, I've been called a lot of things, bro. Nothing really offends me anymore. It's only words, bro. As long as no one's trying to attack me or nothing, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not
And
too
I
worried
feel
about
like
it.
it's a positive thing too, man, because like when the paisas say that to me, like I could tell like they're trying to get me to be they're like calling me out on my un-Mexicanness and they're trying to make me Mexican, you know. Like, hey, you
We got
motherfucker, you're a
we got
gringo. Be like
Sneaky
us.
Feeny in the house. What's up, bro?
What up? What up?
Shit, what's going on, brother?
Just tapping in, man.
Where you from again, bro?
Troll.
Nah, he ain't a
What's
troll.
that?
He ain't a troll, bro. I know who he is, bro. Where you from again, bro?
Oh, I'm from Detroit, bro.
Oh yeah, that's the homie from Detroit. Okay, yeah. My bad. Yeah, we were talking last time about Raza in Detroit in the Midwest, bro. That's a trip. How there's Raza way out there.
Danny de
Yeah.
Aslan says Poto is a derogatory word. Nah, bro, it's really not, man. It's like it's derogatory is like a
I
strong
could
word.
barely hear homie from Detroit.
What do
My
they call
bad.
you, mojado, bro?
A
Wetback.
what?
A mojado.
Mahalo?
Yeah.
I'd be like, I don't know, man. That's some shit white people would say, and I never been called that. So
I never even called that to my face, bro. I've been called, people said it like from a distance, but I've never I never been called it to my face though. Like someone said, "Oh, you're a
I
wetback," or "You're a
I've
this and
never
that."
been in a situation where a white person is racist to me.
Really, I have, bro. I have.
Really? Oh
Yeah,
shit.
it was very brief, but it was like I've had white people say underhanded racist shit to me too
Yeah,
before,
I have as well. Yeah.
like kind of passive aggressive. You know what, bro? Liberal whites, bro, they can be some of the most racist white people, bro.
Shit. I
You know, they,
mean,
they act like they love people of color, bro, but there you'll see some of them motherfuckers, bro.
they're hypocritical, bro. They're hella
Yeah,
hypocritical.
I've
Like those
seen it, bro.
motherfuckers will be like, "Oh yeah, open borders," but then like they don't want to put affordable housing in their fucking neighborhood or something. You know?
Yeah. Hey, bro, like in the Bay Area, bro, liberals, they don't fucking show no love to people of color. I mean, look at how all these so-called liberal politicians have allowed everything to get so fucking ridiculously expensive and how they sold their souls to big tech corporations. How's that giving a fuck about poor people or people that are working class?
Right. Like in Marin, bro. Like they don't want to fucking build any affordable housing.
Hell no.
In fucking Palo Alto and all that shit, they're like, "Fuck that shit, man. We don't want fucking." Yeah, okay, we support open border policies because we're good people, but not in my neighborhood. You know.
Yeah, it's like we want black people to destroy their neighborhoods, but don't come to my neighborhood and loot my local business. You feel me?
Migration is a human right.
Yeah.
They're not here.
So man,
I,
it is what it is, man. Hey, I was telling Sneaky Beanie that Oakland and Detroit probably have a lot of things in common, bro. They're both cities that are very like have an industrial history,
that's right. Yeah.
a working class past. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
that's what brought a lot of black and brown folks and other, poor people to
Mhm.
to Oakland because of those industries that used to exist here a long
And now
time
they're
ago.
fucked up.
Yeah, basically, bro.
I heard in Detroit they have a trucker strike going on because of the vaccine mandate.
I think that's in Canada.
The Canada and the border between Canada and
Hey, are they protesting that in Detroit, Sneaky Beanie?
Oh, I heard it was because of the incident with that one guy that he murdered. What was it called? That family or something.
Where at?
That trucker that caused that accident.
Oh no, you're talking about the Latino dude that they got dead.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't hear about that one.
Mm.
I heard
Well,
about that
I
story,
heard
but
it
I
was
didn't hear
getting
about those
bad, but
protests being about
I'm not
that.
really sure about that.
Okay.
I know there's these protests in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on
Wait,
out in
what the fuck
Detroit,
is that
man? How's
shit
the
for?
weather
That
out there?
Oh man, it's cold, bro. It's going back up, man. It's getting warmer.
Yeah, it was nice today out here, bro.
Mm. Yeah. It's tough to live over there, man. That cold, man. You know what I mean?
No, I never
Yeah.
experienced that kind of cold, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, it be people sleeping outside and shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Sad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got homeless out in Detroit?
Not like back then, but this homeless people out there.
Okay.
But out there
Yeah,
they have like abandoned houses and shit they could sleep in probably.
yeah, they have abandoned houses, but
Out here, them
it's not like back
motherfuckers are in
then.
every corner on tents,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I seen that, man. I seen the video. They showed the real city, like the downtown, how they got it all tented up and shit. I'm like, damn, that's crazy, man.
Oakland too. You see it all around Oakland. What do you think? Look, I was telling Suave Sinatra, like, and even Shortcuts. Growing up in Oakland, bro, I never seen that many homeless people in Oakland. Bro.
Yeah,
Ever.
that's crazy.
I mean, there were always homeless people around Oakland, but I never seen nothing like what I see now, bro. Never. Do you guys remember seeing anything like that? Like what you see in West Oakland or around like East Oakland? Those homeless
That shit started like 5 years ago or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, but Del Norte, you're in Richmond, right?
Yeah.
Out there, I don't see as many homeless encampments. So like you see in Oakland, though.
Nah, they're not like favelas like y'all have.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't see it as bad out there. But one thing, Richmond's been pretty quiet, bro, since all the COVID. It seems like Oakland's the one that's been like off the hook during COVID.
With crime and shit or what?
Yeah, with crime.
Yeah, I mean, I think Richmond is just like, it's not like Richmond. I feel like the crime there has been going down for a minute. But lately,
Richmond used to be fucking wild. You guys remember that?
Yeah. Golden Triangle and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Iron Triangle. Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah,
North
Iron
Richmond.
Triangle. Yeah, hey, I'm thinking about Durango, Golden Triangle.
At least it's not called the Golden Showers.
Oh fuck.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. But yeah, man.
Nah, but I feel like crime is going up everywhere. But Richmond has either been constant or just it's not a big city, so it's like it hasn't been like in other places.
What about in Detroit? In Detroit, has crime been down or it's up out there?
I don't really know, man. Honestly, I try to just keep to myself now, man. I don't even pay attention to that stuff no more. It's like it's too much to just take in, man.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Like I said, keep the drama for your mama.
Right? Shit.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, it's like same here, bro. There's so much fucking bullshit going on out here. I just keep to myself. You could say I'm scared or I'm a square. I guess I'm a scared square, bro. I ain't trying to get shot up because of nobody fucking drama. Motherfucking shooting people on the freeway for no reason, bro. It's like it's just fucking horrible out there, bro.
You heard about
it's been going on in the country too.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna say, Sinatra?
Oh, you heard about the former police captain that got shot in Oakland at the Chevron?
Oh yeah, the one that got robbed, right?
Yeah, that was crazy, man. Yeah, he got shot 14 times?
Yeah. He killed one of the dudes, didn't he? They robbed him.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. But to be shot 14 times and then just to keep busting back,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man.
Also, that Asian dude that got killed on the freeway, wasn't he training to be a Alameda County sheriff?
That's right. Yeah. I wonder why they shot him.
Oh, bro, that's what I'm saying. There's been these shootings all over the Bay Area on the freeways, bro. I don't know if it's random, if it's fucking road rage. What the fuck is going on out there?
Yeah. COVID changed everything, Yeah.
Bro, I've been working in San Francisco, bro, and when I come on the BART back to the East Bay, the BARTs going into San Francisco are empty, bro. Remember before, everything going into San Francisco was always jam packed.
Yeah.
I've been working graveyard, so I leave, in the morning. I'm coming back home to the East Bay, and the BARTs coming into San Francisco are empty, bro. At 7, 8 in the morning, I never seen a fucking BART empty at 7 and 8 in the morning going to San Francisco, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And all my fucking life in the Bay Area, those motherfuckers were always packed when they were going to San Francisco.
Yeah, no, it's things have changed because of COVID.
Somebody said that crime has risen in Hayward too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, has crime? I don't know. I don't know if crime's been bad or not in Hayward. I know Hayward has always kind of been lightweight, grimy. Some parts of it, anyways.
I see. What I notice is like a lot of places where there's like a lot of crime. It's like they're trading places with other cities and shit. It's like I see a lot of change going on, but it's like at the same time, it's still happening, but it's not like it was. That's what I do notice. Yeah.
You told me there was a lot of gentrification going on in some parts of Detroit, right?
Yeah, like more closer downtown area. Yeah,
What they call it, like Corktown or something like that.
yeah, Corktown, down the lane. That's true.
I've heard of those places, and obviously I heard of Mexican Town too,
Yeah,
Southwest Detroit. Yeah, I was telling you about that last
Man,
time.
that place needs gentrification, bro.
Where it's Detroit?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, you know what city needs a little
See on no
gentrification?
way. See
Probably.
on no way.
I've never
why you
been
say
there, bro,
that?
so I can't speak on it.
Bro, because Detroit's fucking empty, isn't it? Like, motherfuckers are tearing down
Nah,
houses
not
in
like
Detroit.
that, bro. They exaggerate, bro. I think it's like
Yeah.
there is a lot of people leaving, but it's also like people that are like relatives from families that coming over here, bro. It's nothing changed. It's the same thing, bro. The only thing is, it's like people get tired of living in the hood, bro. You know, people want to upgrade and shit,
Bro, I
and
saw this
that's
video on
really all it
Detroit, bro. I saw this video
was.
on
That
Detroit, bro. I saw this video on Detroit, bro. And they were cruising through like the hood or whatever, bro, and that shit looked like a forest.
yeah,
Oh,
some places it looks like that, bro. But nah,
It
it's
was all
people here,
nice
bro.
and green, trees and birds chirping. Motherfucker, like deer is gonna be coming through there soon, man. It was crazy.
Oh
I can
yeah,
remember
bro.
about
It's
15
it's
years ago,
like the I Am
everything I would
Legend,
read about
bro.
Detroit was bad. About 10, 15 years ago.
You said what way?
Yeah.
I said about 10, 15 years ago, I remember everything that I would see on YouTube about Detroit was always negative, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. But then Oakland, you know, we share the same thing in common because for many years, even to this day, people just shit on Oakland, bro, because they can.
Bro, you know most of my family's from the peninsula and shit, bro. And whenever I say like I'm from Richmond to like their friends or whatever, they're like, "Oh fuck, man, you from over there, bro? Fuck,
You live in the fucking gutter.
god
When I
damn, bro."
when I
Yeah.
think about Detroit, I think about 8 Mile for some reason. You know.
No, the movie.
Yeah, 8 Mile.
Yeah, 8 Mile and what else? The Detroit Tigers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we also, I think everybody's seen that movie back in the days.
White boy Rick, fool.
Oh, yeah, White Boy Rick. He was from out there, huh? I
Yeah.
seen, where did I see? I seen 8 Miles, believe it or not. I seen it at the Grand Lake Theater with a homie of mine from Kansas City in Oakland.
Oh man, yeah. That's an awesome theater, man.
Yeah,
The Grand Lake Theater, yeah.
everybody went there when they were kids if you're from Oakland.
Yeah. With the quick way right
Yeah,
next to it.
yeah. That's back in the days.
Yeah. Well, now it's a vegan mob now.
Do you? Oh yeah. I never been to it now that it's called Vegan Mob.
Yeah.
Did you ever? Do you remember back in the days ever going to when they used to show cartoons in the morning at the Grand Lake Theater?
Nah, what?
Yeah, they were called the morning matinees. I remember we used to go and watch like kids movies when we were little, bro.
Oh man, that's old school. Nah, man, that's tight.
That was in the 80s, bro, when I was a little kid.
Okay.
Shit, we used to do that over here. Like we used to go like on trips and shit from the school and shit. They'll take us to like they have one right here on Michigan Avenue called the Senate Theater. Man,
Okay.
they be playing the old white and black movies and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
they changed it up, man. It looks brand new. I mean, not brand new, but it's like they upgraded real good and shit. They got they be playing movies and stuff now. I don't know who be going up in there, but it looks like it be jumping and shit.
Yeah, the Grand Lake is a theater that's been active for years, bro. It's like it's from the 1920s, and they still show like
Yeah.
there, but it's hella old school, like hella old. It's like almost 100 years old.
Did you ever go to the movie theater at in Eastmont Mall?
Oh yeah, the 4-Star Theater.
Yeah. Hey, I remember people
Did
said
Shortcuts ever go there?
Nah, I never went there, bro. I remember it though.
people said that there was rats up in there and all kinds of stuff.
I never seen no rats. I remember we went to go see Colors there. Remember Colors?
Oh yeah, I think I seen one of the Rambos up in there, man.
Yeah, we went to go see Colors there.
Oh man, that's old school. Yeah.
And I've seen a few other movies too there. I can't remember which ones, but
Okay.
yeah, I remember going to see Colors there when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And remember the South Shore Theater in Alameda?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was back in the days. And also, which other one? Oh,
They
the
have
Dome Theater.
Century 8.
domes. Yeah, everybody went to those domes. Yeah.
Century 8, yep. I seen Friday right there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
And
yeah.
then remember the castle at the Coliseum?
That's right, Malibu.
Yeah, Malibu.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
back in the days.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah, bro.
Good times, man.
Yeah,
You
that was
know,
the past, man. All that
Yeah.
shit's gone.
no, this is no longer there, man. Man.
Well, hey, guys,
Ancient
I'm going to wrap
history.
it up. It was nice talking to you guys. I just wanted
Yeah.
to tap in with everybody just to say what's
All right,
up.
bro.
Like I said, tonight wasn't live with Jay. Usually that's like a series where I talk about different issues, but today it was more like a homie kickback, you could say, and just talk about whatever. All right, y'all. Well, I'm about to get off. Thank you guys for joining the panel today. We made it
Sure.
cool little
All right,
kickback.
y'all. Take it easy, man. Have a good night, too, bro.
You too.
All right, y'all.
Saludos
Be
to the
good.
homie
All
out in
right,
Detroit.
peace out, homies.
All right, homie from Richmond, from Shortcuts and Suave Sinatra. I'm gonna talk to you guys next time I'm on here. But yeah, man, I'm about to get off. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that. If you guys want to donate to Oakland Latinos United, I'm putting my Cash App down there. Any little donation you want to make, it's right there. You know, if you want to donate $1, $2, $100, don't be afraid to support local Chicano YouTubers who are out here doing things. You feel me? So I'm gonna drop a video about the history of Soul Beat for Black History Month. Those of you who are from the town will know what Soul Beat is. I'll try to drop that tomorrow, hopefully. If not, for sure the next day. And I'm gonna drop a couple other little spills that I want to drop because I gotta get up on my game, on my spill game. You feel me? But you know, I know I've been lagging on making new content, but I've been keeping up on the lives at least. So for sure, the lives are always lit. So like I said, once again, if you guys want to donate, be sure to support. And I got my Cash App right there. If you want to donate anything to Oakland Latinos United, anything will be gladly accepted. So till next time, Raza, be safe. Stay away from the drama. Be safe out there. Them streets are hot, man, and don't get caught up. And that's all I have to say. This whole said, Oakland Latinos United, stay safe.